Okay, we're live.
All right, folks. Welcome to the Quilted Twins Fabric Show. And this is the September 21st edition. And so the items we'll be showing you have already been put up on the website. You can order them right away at quiltedtwins.com. And so, excuse me. Let's dive right into the deep end. And last time we were together, I showed you some of the things from this collection here from Dan Morris at Quilting Treasures. And we showed you other cowboy things that were in this collection. And so if you type in cowboy number 212, you'll get this one. And it's only $6.99 a yard for Dan Morris creation.
And that's really cool.
And what should they type in if they just want to see the whole collection?
What's the name of it? Let's see. It's on the other end. Running Wild. Running
Wild.
Yeah.
Type that in the search box and you'll see all of them in the collection.
Isn't this gorgeous? Andy Metz did this. Well, or did she? Was it somebody else? Sunshine Days by Nicole DeCamp for Benartex. Stunning fabrics. Now, I've had this one for a while. We just haven't had space. So we decided to finally break down and do it. Plants 502, 1250, a stunning yard.
And here's another one from the Running Wild collection by Dan Morris. Okay, you've got cowboy boots and hats and horses, and then you've got cow heads and horns and everything in here. Horseshoes, very cowboy-ish. So cowboy number 216 is this one, $6.99 a yard.
Part of Sunshine Days. Isn't this pretty? Look at those gorgeous flower blurbs, corsages, sprays. And they are by Nicole DeCamp for Benartex. And this is on a light yellow. Plants 503, 1250.
And here's another one like the last one that I showed you. Same designs, only this time it's in blue tones. The last one I showed you was in tans. And so, but you got the cowboys, the horses, the horseshoes, the cows, and everything. And so, cowboy number 217, $6.99 a yard.
In typical Hoffman style, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's eucalyptus on a pale green background by Hoffman Fabrics. Stunning fabric here at Plants 490, and it's $12.50.
And another one from Quilting Treasures. This one here is just some orange with some vines. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so get a little closer so you can see the pattern. The orange is a little bit watermelon-y kind of orange, and colors. So orange number 489, $6.99 a yard.
Well, in typical Timeless Treasures fashion, they do not put the name of the line on the end of the bolt, nor do they put it on the bottom of the fabric. But this line is called Forest Whisper. So you just have to remember that. WHISPER. Beautiful dandelions here. If dandelions can be beautiful, but this one is really cool. And it is Plants 497, $12.50 by Timeless Treasures.
And from Quilting Treasures, we've got this design here. This is a restock. We have sold through a ton of these things here. These designs made from little slash lines. Imperfect, kind of, not the fabric imperfect, but the lines are not dead straight. They're wobbly. Made to be that way to give you this this kind of an effect right there. So we got purples and pinks on this. Purple number 486, $6.99.
This would be Magnolias on a blue background. It's called Bluegrass, and this one is Plants 488, and it is $12.50 by Hoffman.
Okay, another one from Dan Morris. Here you go. And this is from a line that he called Grace and Charm. You decide which one it is. I don't know if it's graceful or charming. But anyway, it's creamy white tones going on there, and then you've got that kaleidoscope effect. And so that's in yellow, number 487, $6.99 a yard.
Forest Whisper. Forest Whisper. This is part of that line with a beautiful kind of a color wash background in yellow and blue. Plants $4.99, $12.50.
And this is from Quilting Treasures. We got daisy looking things happening on this, and then a royal blue background behind it all. Notice that the centers of the daisies are greens and pinks. Various sizes, various different placements. Floral, number 1118. $6.99 a yard.
Here's some magnolias, and once again, this is a greenish color wash background by Hoffman Fabrics. Plants, $4.89. This is a beautiful Hoffman fabric, $12.50.
Okay, this is just like the last one that I showed you, same manufacturer, only this time it's on a reddish, pinkish sort of watermelon coral. Okay, we'll go with that. Coral color background with these daisies or poinsettias or whatever those flowers are. I don't know. So floral 1119, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, today I have something a little different to show you. These are called Quilted Seeds, and they are by Lori Holt. Lori Holt did this, and this is in time for the fall calico pumpkin. Calico pumpkin is fall, and it is pattern PTT 1065. Lori Holt did this, and it is $10. And then we also have this one called Calico Peppers. Aren't they cute? This is a quilt seed pattern by Lori Holt, and the pattern is PTT 1064, and it's $10. I'm trying to hold it still so you can see this, and she does really cute stuff with her fabrics. $10.
And from Marcus Fabrics, we've got this black on black happening here. And we got this paisley design going on with it. And so Marcus Fabric does a lot of Civil War things. CW, Civil War Blue, number 147. I would have called that black. Wouldn't you have called that black? But anyway, Civil War Blue, 147, $6.99 a yard.
Here we go with daisies, and this is part of that line by Timeless Treasures, and it's called Forest Whisper. Forest Whisper. Plants, 500. Plants, 500. $12.50.
And here's another one from Marcus. It is a Civil War earth tone dark blue going on there, and then you've got that little teeny tiny design in comparison to my human-sized hand. See how little it is? And then the little gold flowers on there. CW Blue 146, $6.99 a yard.
This is a part of that Forest Whisper. This is your border stripe, and this is not a border print. It has a stripe. This is a stripe which can be used for borders, but it is, look at the repeat there. Double, same on both sides, so it's got a repeat of 4. Plants, 501, and by Timeless Treasures, $12.50 a yard, and it's stunning.
Okay, you know what we say around here? We say friends tell friends about Quilted Twins. All right, now we've had contact with a couple of different fabric manufacturers from some of the big companies, which has reminded us again of what a value it is to have fabric at $6.99 a yard. And so you really need to tell, if you like your friends at all, or if you just like us, we don't care, Evan.
Or you just like to save money.
Or you want to save money, yes. Marcus Fabrics did this design. Okay, you got navy blue in the background color, And then you've got that design that's a tan and a taupe. CW Civil War Blue, number 144, $6.99 a yard.
This one, we got this on the last chance rack. This one is called Sunset Lake. Sunset Lake, and we only have 2 of these left. I grabbed one to show you. Sunset Lake QP. Let's see if I can get the number to show up. There we go, $12.41, and this one is only $9. So it's only 2 left on our website, on our Facebook page. We have a lady who's showing what she's doing and how she's using it.
If you just applique a moose on there, you can say it's Maine. Okay. All right. So here we go. We got another fabric here. Timeless Treasures. I did this blue in the background, a blue blender in the background. And then you got all those blue branches and twigs and leaves and all sorts of things. And so, plants number 496, $12.50 a yard.
Part of that Forest Whisper line I keep telling you about. That's one Ken just had, and this is another one. And I don't know what they had a fascination for these full-blown, the dandelions, which we really haven't had many of, so I'm happy to see them. Stunning blue background. Plants $4.98 by Timeless Treasures, $12.50.
Okay, from Quilted QT Fabrics, Quilting Treasures. A lady named Graff did this, Christine Graff. When I first picked it up, I thought somebody had spilled their pack of Tic Tacs. But you've got various different shades of rice, sort of in pastel colors. And so these are the bright colors of it here.
Lots of colorful Tic Tacs.
Occasional dots. Okay, Nature number 413.
Guess they're leaves.
$6.99 a yard. And then we got this one. Now, the one we just showed you had white in the background color. This one has black in the background color, and so it gives it a completely different effect. But then you've got all those different colors of leaves happening. Or Tic Tacs. I don't care what you call them. Nature number 414. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, part of Timeless Treasures, Forest Whisper. Boy, it's hard to remember because they don't have it written anywhere. Only reason I know is I made a half-yard bundle out of this. So, Forest Whisper, beautiful blue with a little bit of green in it. And this is plants, $4.95, plants $4.95, and it is $12.50.
All right, so here we go. Is this a Marcus? No, Andover celebrating 100 years. You got this cornflower shade of yellow, and then that teeny tiny little design reminiscent of a 30s or Civil War kind of a print. And here you go, CW Civil War yellow number 78, $6.99 a yard.
Dragonflies. On Dragonfly Wings by Ann Lauer. Ann Lauer for Benartex. And this is beautiful. We keep buying more of this, and it is Bugs, $2.17, $12.50 a yard. And this is in the hallway near the boutiques if you decide to come into the store and look for it.
All right, so here we have that design, Quilting Treasures, Dan Morris design. Happening a kaleidoscope looking thing. This time it's in a green colorway with faint green in the, if I get the wrinkles out, maybe it'll look better. There we go. But then Ken doesn't iron. So there we have it. Green number 934, $6.99 a yard.
Forest Whisper, another Forest Whisper by Timeless Treasures. Blue background with little bitty white flowers on it. $12.50 by Timeless Treasures. Plant and 47. I have made a half-yard bundle in case you're looking for it.
Okay, and this is from Quilting Treasures also, Dan Morris. Sort of a minty green effect happening on this, and then the background is a white and green blender. So it makes it kind of look smoky, sort of. Green number 932, $6.99 a yard.
This is called Clara. Clara with a tan background with little darker taupey kind of baby's breath is what it looks like to me. This is Brown 460 by Quilting Treasures from the line called Clara. $6.99.
And from Dan Morris at Quilting Treasures, here we got this design here, this blender that they were doing so much of a year ago. And so shades, various shades of green happening on this. So green number 935, $6.99 a yard.
This is it's called Seeds, Quilt Seeds. It's a pattern by Lori Holt, Calico Root Veggies. So here you go. When you get done with this, it says a collect all 6. I do not know how big it is, but it is a little kind of block, okay, by Lori Holt. This one is pattern number 1066.
It's a cool little envelope, manila envelope.
It is. It's got the little hook. It reminds you of what they used to use in the school system when before.
My report card.
Yeah.
Oh no, not my report card. Got to figure out where to hide it from Mom. All right, so here's another from Dan Morris. I think that was kind of a collection sort of a thing or something that we got here with these green things. Green, Grace, and Charm. Grace and Charm collection. Okay, so this one goes with the last 4 that I held up. Shades of green happening on this with that faint little design going on. Green number 933, $6.99 a yard.
Magnolias, more magnolias. These are just gorgeous from Huffman. Huffman has done these, and this is a green background. Plants $4.91, and these are only $12.50. Now, while Ken's getting the next one, I'm going to show you that we do have beautiful jelly rolls. In case you didn't know that we carried jelly rolls, we have about 70 different kinds in our store, maybe even up to 100. I haven't looked lately. This is strip number 252. It's called Carnival by Patrick Lowe's for Northcott, and it's $48.
Can't wait till the peanut butter rolls come out to go with the jelly rolls. And then we just need to get some bread and we can have PB&J sandwiches. Dan Morris. Okay, here's another one of that Grace and Charm collection thing. This one goes with the last 5 of them that I've held up. And so you got that there. Indescribable design. So I won't try to describe it. So this is in the blue-green section. Blue-green number 586. $6.99 a yard.
This one is called Drawn to Birds by Quilting Treasures. And we have an absolutely amazing panel that we have that has a whole bunch of different birds on it. And it goes with this coordinate. Beautiful fabric. Plants, $4.93, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, we got cardinals, winter cardinals, because look, they're sitting on holly, sprigs of holly. Okay, so you got cardinals, and then blender background, bright white. It's not cream white, and then you got those shades of blue greens. And so, who did this? I don't know. Northcott did this. Bugs number 67, $11.50 a yard.
Another bolt from the line called Drawn to Birds. Now, I should go find you that panel so you can see it. Or maybe I'll just put it in the email, and that way you can see the yardage that goes with the panel, which is large and hard to see on this little camera. Plants, $4.92, and it's $12.50 by Quilting Treasures.
And from Henry Glass, I got some ladybugs here. Okay, now, all right, stick my hand in there so you can see what size they are. On a bright white background, you got these ladybugs all over the place. Go ahead now and dial up the exterminator, because I got some more buggy kind of things showing you. to show you bugs number 272. With them, Doc. Bugs. $12.50 a yard.
Hey, this is a beautiful. The ladybugs can sit on these branches, Ken. They would fit right in because a lot of ladybugs are red, if not all of them, and these have little red berries on the limbs, and no one would ever know the bugs were there. This is Plants 494 by Jane Madej for Quilting Treasures, $12.50.
Okay, here is some bugs from Benartex. Okay, there's an infestation in these places. More ladybugs happening. Now we got a yellow blender in the background. Okay, so, and notice how big the bugs are. So you'll need a really big can of Raid to kill those bugs up. Bugs number 275, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is a panel called Medley Joy Journey, and this is by our friend Lorelei. And Lorelei is selling out of her stuff. So if you need this panel, and it has names of songs or scripture verses in there, Trust in the Lord has a verse there. It is well with my soul, the Lord is my shepherd, and along with her squares of coordinates that she's that we're all so familiar with. This is QP number 814. Once again, it's on the last chance rack. It's only, this one, it's hard to read, not focusing in on, is only $9, and I only have 2 of these left, so come and get yours.
Okay, and another one from Benartex, some more ladybugs. On a pink blender, behind all those bugs is a pink blender. And so, good sized bugs there. Bugs number 274, $12.50 a yard.
Here is a really cool jelly roll. You did know we have jelly rolls, right? And this is one of the favorite colors of everybody. They love the blue and the taupe and the gray. This is called Blue Escape Coastal, and it is by Riley Blake. Isn't it pretty? This was $48 and is strip number 249. $249. You better grab these ones for $48 now because the price has just gone up. Not in our store yet because I haven't gotten any in, but the ones I just ordered today have to be more. So come and get these. They're beautiful.
Okay, from Benartex, I got some more ladybugs here. These are the last bugs, okay? And there are those good-sized ladybugs, Benartex blue in the background, a blue blender going on there. Okay, so this is my last bugs for the day. Bugs 273, $12.50 a yard. That's alpha.
Now you guys know we just finished our Quilt of Valor challenge. If you were watching or reading the emails or reading the blog post, you saw that we did, and some of you chose to do, well, you didn't choose, you bought a Quilt of Valor surprise package and you got this panel, and they really, Becky will be showing them the 93 or 94 quilts that we got in a blog post, or a couple blog posts coming down, but this one is on its last chance, so it's on last chance rack, and this one is QP 2152. It's by Northcott Stonehenge, and it's $11. We only have 2 of these.
And from Benartex, to go with the ladybugs, we got a picnic tablecloth. Right here you go. Picnic tablecloth in pink and a shade of light pink. And so Geo for geometric number 387, $12.50 a yard.
Here is more Calico Squash. This is another quilt seed by Lori Holt, and this one is called Calico Squash. Aren't these adorable little vegetables that you do not have to water? PTT 1067, $10. And then we have the Calico tomatoes. And if you like green tomatoes, red tomatoes, or pink tomatoes, you're in luck here. PTT 1068. And if you like them all very red, just use all red fabric. And this is also a seeds pattern, and it's $10.
Okay, and another from Benartex to go with those ladybugs. I got another tablecloth. Okay, yellows, shades of yellows happening on this, on a diagonal plaid. So, Geo number 388, $12.50 a yard.
Did you know we still have some of Tula Pink's Roar? We have a friend of ours that's been putting some of this stuff up on Amazon and doubling the price. So instead of $49, she's getting $98, and they're selling. This is the way to get these older ones. We still have some 2.5-inch strip rolls, which are not called jelly rolls from Free Spirit. They are strip rolls, designer rolls, I think is what they call them. This is strip $2.51, and it's only $49 by Tula Pink.
Okay, and this is our last yardage for the day. We've got some other things to show you and tell you. Okay, so this is the last one from Bernard Tex. It's the tablecloth that goes with the ladybugs. Minty greens, greens of all different shades, happen on extremely light shades there in what you assume is white. GO number 386, $12.50 a yard.
Look what I found, Ken.
Bags.
We can all get organized. These are project bags. Look at this, different sizes. This is the letter size, and this is what we call the large size. Look at the difference. These ones are $2.25, and these are $3. If you buy a monthly Charm Club kit, it'll come in the smaller one because it would swallow this large one, which is almost double the size of the letter size. So these are on the website under the term project bag. You could also use the word transparent. I put that in there to be a distinguishing word. So transparent, because project bag didn't seem to do the job. So these are on our website. So come and get them while supplies last. They were really popular on Saturday. So I expect they'll be popular tomorrow too.
And another thing from the last chance rack. Here you go. You need to do a baby quilt. Well, this would be a good one. Okay, it's panel, and then you got polka dots. Look at all those fun polka dots. A rainbow of colors, and then you got your alphabets and monkeys and giraffes and aardvarks and butterflies and all. Okay, so here we go. QP.
Has a hard time being focused.
Maybe if I held it still. QP 936. $12 a panel.
And that's the last one. We only have one. So the one that Ken is holding right now is the only one. Now this is called Quilt Seeds, once again by Lori Holt. This one's the cutest one we have because it's a flower in a pot. This is not a vegetable. This one's called Flower Basket version 3, quilted pattern. $10.69, $10. So you know that we have all kinds of stuff that you guys have never found yet. So we're going to take the next several weeks to show you some of the things that we haven't found. So why don't we show them the skeleton, Ken? If you turn take the camera for a walk here. And I will.
Well, I got a short leash on this camera.
You got a short leash?
Here we go. We'll turn it around.
Okay.
There we go.
See?
There is Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones, yeah.
Mr. Bones. My daughter Sarah put together Mr. Bones.
And he's got skull and crossbones on his joints.
I think those are buttons that Sarah found somewhere.
Yeah, we had them, but she got them.
Okay.
I don't have them anymore.
And that is a panel.
Yes.
That goes with that, see, hanging on the corner, where you have all the pieces. Are there directions written on it?
Yes, SSQP 449. And guys, it can be a perfect teaching tool, or you can add a. Can you see it from there? Can you see all the?
There's a variety of other critters and things.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go on a field trip. Here we go.
See, we've got
all right.
Worms and pumpkins. And little critters, and the spider in the web.
A happy little frog.
Yeah. And those all could be stuffed as well and hung on or stuck to the skeleton as well. And make a great decoration for your window for Halloween, or just the way that Sarah did it for homeschoolers. So those of you who teach your kids science and all the the names, you could put the names on a piece of Velcro and make them stick it on there. That's a great idea.
Or hang it on your front porch to keep those little extortionists away. Those ones who keep yelling, trick or treat. That's extortion. Okay.
Hey, the other people that might want it are your bone doctors, okay? Your
Yes.
bone doctors.
Your osteopaths.
Yes, and they can hang it up in their waiting room, and they could have a little bowl that had all the names of the bones, and people could practice. That's a femur. That's a whatever, carpal.
Or you could quiz your doctor to see how good he
To
is.
see how much he remembers. So we have all kinds of great stuff, over 1,800 panels in our store, in case you didn't know or remember. But we are here. This is, we'll be here tomorrow, 9 to 2, and come and see us.
9 to 2.
Yeah, 9 to 2.
Okay, I'll set my clock.
Okay, I'm
There we go.
Rachel,
And I'm Ken.
and we're here at Quilted Twins. Check us out online. Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Bye, 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 bye. Some more happy noises.
I think he said we're supposed to touch this over here. Let's see. Stop.
Well.